Take a look at the reach difference. That is a huge difference at 62.5 to 69, but it's the kicks. The kicks are going to be the difference. That's what you need to look for.
With the official introductions, here is Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Bellator MMA Live on DAZN. From Mohegan Sun Arena, we begin the action tonight with 3 5-minute rounds in the flyweight division. Introducing first, the blue corner. At 5'6", weighing in 122 1/4 pounds. Her professional record 1 and 2. She fights out of Muskogee, Oklahoma. Colby Dreamcatcher Fletcher. And across the cage, her adversary out of the red corner. At 5'4", weighing in 123 1/2 pounds. Tonight, inside the Bellator cage, the Taekwondo black belt makes her professional MMA debut, fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting Master Valerie Loureda. In charge of the action, your referee, Kevin McDonald.
Kevin McDonald has been assigned this flyweight fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Fletcher making her Bellator debut.
You ready? You ready to fight? Let's go!
And the bell in round 1, Colby Fletcher in the blue gloves, Valerie Loureda in the red gloves. Loureda telling us that she would love to author her first victory with a beautiful Taekwondo kick, but Fletcher immediately putting the leather on Loreda's face, and Loureda quick to respond, spinning hook kick. And John, a fast start to this flyweight fight.
Both girls are giving no ground. They're both saying, I am not going to back up. I am going to come forward, and that's what you're seeing.
For the uninitiated, Taekwondo, a Korean martial art, emphasis on high kicks, jumping and spinning kicks, fast kicking techniques. It's all about the kick, but Loureda in her amateur career has already exhibited grappling techniques, a solid wrestling base. So again, the work at ATT paying dividends to get her here.
No doubt about it, and that is exactly what you're looking at. Axe kick coming in there.
Taekwondo style.
But the one thing you've got to give credit to with Valerie is she put herself in the hardest position ever. She went to ATT. She's working out with people like Amanda Nunes, Nina Ansaroff, Kayla Harrison, 2-time Olympic gold medalist. She's getting her butt kicked in the gym.
Puts together a good 3-punch combination.
So when she gets inside this cage, there's nothing she hasn't seen.
Loreda's maturity belies her youth. Again, just 20 years of age, and what a start to this fight. Both of them chucking the leather. 1.5 minutes has elapsed in the first round.
Good work of circling out by Valerie Loureda, but you can look at Colby. She's very composed, she's very calm, she's doing her thing. Both girls are right now starting to settle into this fight.
And while Loureda trained by her father for a large part of her career before moving on to American Top Team to start her MMA studies, Fletcher trained by her stepfather, Ty Pilgrim, a lucha libre black belt. And man, they are belting each other here in round 1.
They are, and you talk about Colby Fletcher being trained by Ty. Ty is not in her corner, and I talked to him about that, and he told me, because John, I don't want to be in her corner because look I care about her, and I might not make the right decisions. I have people in place to give her the right information. I'm going to be sitting on the outside.
Focus on the face of Valerie Loureda, and John, again, just talk about, let alone being under the bright lights here at Bellator MMA, sold out Mohegan Sun, but to make her professional debut and welcome it, she demanded it. She's 20 years of age, and she believes her time is now. And boy, she's putting together a good combination, body kick, ground and pound, hammer fist, and Valerie Loureda putting it on Colby Fletcher. Referee McDonald giving Fletcher all kinds of time, but what a debut for Valerie Loureda! A masterful performance!
TKO.
John, say what you will about Colby Fletcher being brought in as an opponent, but talk about what you saw from Valerie Loureda and her striking technique.
Well, what you saw from Valerie Loureda is unusual as far as a Taekwondo specialist. And what I mean by that is Taekwondo is so kick-oriented that the hands are not something that they train at the same level as those kicks. But you could see she set everything up with those hands. It was hiding the kick behind the hands that got Colby to the ground. And then you see her hammer fisting. Now that doesn't look very technical, but trust me, a hammer fist creates a ton of power. And all of those shots are heavy shots that Valerie Loureda is putting on Colby Fletcher to end that fight.
Not supposed to be technical, it's supposed to hurt.
Exactly, and that's what it does.
An emotional Valerie Loureda told us that ever since she was a youngster, she dreamt of fighting on a platform like this. She earned her way to this fight, and she is victorious.
Love the fact that she's taken that Taekwondo uniform that she has spent her entire life in, from the point of being a little tiny girl to the point of coming in the Bellator cage. I love the fact that she brings in the traditional martial arts to MMA.
Loureda told us she wanted an opportunity to show the world real Taekwondo and mixed martial arts, wanting to show everyone how Taekwondo has made her such a well-rounded woman and how it's transformed her into the person she is today, dedicating this fight tonight to the biggest fighter she knows, a woman who will survive the biggest fight of her life against cancer, her mother, Millie. And while we saw glimpses of Taekwondo, it was compact combination punching, culminating with a series of hammer fists, the ground and pound, resulting in an impressive professional debut. Let's make it official with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, it comes to an end. 2 minutes, 55 seconds into round number 1. Referee Kevin McDonald steps in, waves off the contest due to unanswered strikes for the winner by TKO Master Valerie Loureda.
Let's go to Big John McCarthy.
I am here with your winner, Valerie Loureda. How you feeling right now there, Miss Bellator first victory?
This is the moment I've been dreaming of since I was a little girl. Of my whole life, I've just dreamed of the moment I would earn my way to a platform that would allow me to share my martial arts black belt and influence the world. I want to thank you to Scott Coker for being such an ambassador for Taekwondo and impacting the lives of martial artists. Thank you to American Top Team for letting me train with the best of the best. And thank you to my martial art Taekwondo for making me the well-rounded fighter and woman I am today. Thank you, Connecticut. You will always hold a special place in my heart. Shout out to the 305 Miami. I can't wait to go to La Carreta Palacio de los Jugos back home. And thank you to my father, my family, and the legacy of Master Frank's Taekwondo Academy. We are the Loureda sisters. Thank you, Bellator. Thank you.
I want to talk about you. You have spent a lifetime in martial arts. You learned from your father. But to come into MMA, you chose to go to ATT. And you chose to go in that den of killers that is there, and you put yourself in a place to lose every day in training so you could come in this cage and win tonight. Talk about that training.
Every day I go into training, it's a mental battle with myself because I'm very competitive and I want to be able to be at this competitive level with all these fighters because I want to prove that I am the best in MMA as well. So thank you to all of you at Top Team who support me, that have really helped me evolve and drilled me in Jiu-Jitsu and listened to me complain and be a diva every day. I love you guys. Thank you for sparring with me and not getting mad when I go too hard. Thank you, everyone.
Well, I want to welcome you to Bellator 1-0. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Valerie Loureda.